What's up, everybody? Where games are hard, back in 2017 with another episode. I am Stephen Riley, joined once again by Roberto.
Thanks.
And the best beard in the whole goddamn business, Lucas Peters.
There's probably some better beers, but I'll take it.
We're gonna mix things up a bit in 2017. We've been a little about our previous format, smaller news segment, right, Robert?
Yep.
More talking about what we want to talk about, topic of the shows.
Yep.
More talking about the games we're playing and why we love them. Maybe, possibly.
Less about what's releasing.
Less about what's releasing, unless we actually care about it.
Yeah.
What do you think, Lucas?
I like that.
I like it too. So there's a couple news items we want to go over today. We're also going to stop playing games while we're talking.
Yeah. I mean, we did that last episode, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
CES, the Consumer Electronics Show, is maybe still happening, but they announced the first accessories for the Nintendo Switch. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
We have the Switch foldable headset.
Which is?
A headset. It's garbage.
Like
A
VR headset?
No, not a VR headset. Your Switch is foldable. You put it in half, and it's
It's like the iPhone.
it's like the iPhone. We got the Switch.
Switch it up for new ones.
It's the Sand Switch.
Oh, jeez.
I've lost what you guys are talking about now.
We have the Nintendo Switch starter kit, which includes a carry bag, stereo earbuds, a cleaning cloth, screen protector, control, caps, and game cases. I like these game cases because what I use for my 3DS are these little individual case ones, and then I have a thing that flips open and opens them all. But this one here, I like it. It's got 2-in-1 because I lose all the individual ones. So if I got my Switch on the go, and there's 2 games I'm playing, Breath of the Wild and Super Mario Galaxy 3.
Because one's in the system.
True.
Boom.
Wow, this man is
I
problem
think.
solver.
Does it open on both sides?
No, it just opens on the one.
So
It's like a clamshell.
Yeah,
okay,
but,
I'll give you the case for the games, but are you actually interested?
No, I don't care about the end of it.
Okay.
But the first third-party stuff is coming out for accessory-wise.
Yeah.
Can't wait to put my
So,
Switch in a plastic golf club and
Is this headset
it's just headphones.
headphones?
Yeah, but they're
that
part of
are-
a thing for the Switch. No, the point is not what it is. The point is that
It's just Switch brand headphones, but they're just headphones.
yeah.
Okay.
Next piece of news I'm interested in is PlayStation has announced the best-selling digital games for the year that was 2016. Lucas, what do you think sold the most amount of copies on PlayStation 4 in the year 2016?
What came out for PlayStation 4 in 2006?
Well, you figure the most people who are playing sports games or shooting games, right? So we got Battlefield 1, we got Titanfall 2, we got FIFA, we got Madden.
The Stardew Valley on PS4?
Stardew came out late December, so don't put that into your... Don't put that in.
I don't know.
Well, he's thinking about that. I'm going to bring it over to Robert. Robert, what do you think was the best-selling PlayStation game digitally in the year 2016?
I know I'm wrong.
You know you're wrong.
But judging by what I've seen, I would put it Rocket League.
He's actually right. Rocket League was the best-selling digital game. It beat out Battlefield 1, Mafia 3, Grand Theft Auto 5, Minecraft, and FIFA 17.
No, there is one. There's one thing here though. This is digitally.
Digitally.
Right? There's no.
There is actually a physical copy of Rocket League. You can buy it at EB Games, Best Buy,
When
Walmart.
did that happen?
That happened in July or August.
Really?
Yeah. So for half the year, the only way to get it was digitally.
That's true,
and there's that big update.
But if I want you to look at Psyonix, the studio, I think.
Yeah, Psyonix.
Is not EA. They don't have billions of dollars in investors. They are not 2K, running off of Grand Theft Auto and Bioshock and all these billion-dollar franchises.
NBA?
They're not NBA.
No, 2K.
Oh yeah, 2K, NBA.
But see, a lot of these people will buy in stores, so I don't know.
I just think I thought it was really interesting that 2016 we're seeing independent, smaller relative, Rocket League's still massive, but smaller projects surpassing AAA games on Steam, on PlayStation, on Xbox. It's exciting. I'm excited.
Do you think it had anything to do with the fact of its online presence in YouTube and stuff?
Oh yeah, the community totally helped with that.
Yeah. What percentage of
What percentage of
triple
sales?
A games are digital?
Also, do you think that without the online video support, do you think Rocket League would have gotten as big as it did?
No, of course not.
Like how long do you think it would have taken them for
Coming out as a PlayStation Plus game, which is another reason it was super successful. There's your install base, you know. So people like to play online. You need to play online.
I don't know. You know what? Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
But I have a feeling like it may not seem that impressive when you realize how little are digital downloads. But I don't know. I of course Rocket League. I've seen everyone playing it, so definitely sold a lot. But.
Definitely sold a lot, but I'm just impressed that it beat those games, you know.
Uh,
How about we tell them about what we're doing next Thursday?
Oh.
Oh.
So we're filming this before the Nintendo Switch presentation has come out. So on the day of the presentation, we will be live streaming our reactions, and it's gonna be a good time. So I suggest you join us at around the exact same time that they go live.
Tune in at 10:30 Eastern Time. Thursday, January 12th, we'll be going over some of our predictions for what we think is going to happen. And then we're going to watch it, and you can see us freak out or get extremely disappointed.
Ooh. I'm excited.
And then afterwards, we'll talk about whether we were right, what we thought, and the day after is a Trios event going over all the Switch launch games in depth. In depth.
Mm-hmm.
As far as Trios events, in depth doesn't really mean anything. I'm not looking at in depth as learning a lot about the game, because like did you see the Pokemon Sun and Moon Trios event at E3?
No.
That
Oh,
was
They
I
showed
think
a
we
lot.
have different definitions of in depth.
They showed a lot, but there was a lot of stuff that was just like it's a let's play, and really we want just them to.
I want information.
Just
I want
information.
details. I want why
But
is this game different?
It will come out in the let's play. Just take a really long time to. You want to summarize down, you know.
Time is the most valuable resource.
Yes, it is. It's you can divide everything into time, really.
That's all the news we want to talk about. Now it's topic of the show. Robert,
Mm-hmm.
there's a bunch of games coming out in 2017.
Yeah.
But one of them-
Okay, you're just
one of them-
okay. To be fair, just we should note that we did film this before, and then we lost the video. So
We recorded on my laptop,
But
and
we
we're
still-
never recording on my laptop again.
We still got things to talk about here. So, anyways, continue.
One game in particular is going to dominate 2017. Sales-wise, Let's Plays-wise, mainstream media coverage. And that game is Red Dead Redemption 2. It's going to dominate the Nintendo Switch's ass.
So no, this is where you might. I feel like this is not necessarily 100% gonna happen because we have no idea what the Nintendo Switch is gonna release.
And we have every idea what Red Dead Redemption 2 is going to be, and that is an amazing AAA game with a huge following of people who already want it, and probably billions of dollars already sitting.
They haven't really marketed to the GTA 5 crowd, have they?
Marketing's going to ramp up pretty soon, and it's already on. This is the other thing. You go to your EB Games, you go to your Best Buy right now. There's a wall of empty plastic boxes that just say Red Dead Redemption 2 on them, pre-order now. Go to your EB Games. You have no idea what a Nintendo Switch is. You don't even know it exists. There is no indication that there is anything new coming from Nintendo, even though it's coming out in less than 3 months. Red Dead Redemption is a year away, and you can already pre-order it. That's why it's going to do better than the Switch.
All the Switch needs is a killer app that's packed in, and it will destroy.
It will not destroy.
We
In the year 2017, Red Dead Redemption 2 is going to sell more than any amount of Nintendo Switches, any Nintendo Switch launch title.
I don't know.
There's only one other title in the Red Dead Redemption franchise. Well, no, I lied. There's actually a couple, but that's nowhere
There's
near.
two. It's the third Red Dead
Yeah.
game, second Red Dead Redemption 2.
Yeah, it's nowhere like near as big as Grand Theft Auto 5, and the install base of PS4 and Xbox One much smaller than what they had for the GTA 5, which was PS3, 360, PC, PS4, Xbox One. That's 5 different platforms. They're like
More people are going to buy a PS4 and Xbox One to play Red Dead Redemption 2 than are going to buy a Nintendo Switch to play the next Nintendo game.
See, okay.
I'm confident in that.
Okay.
If the next
Mario Kart, like install base, like percentage wise, outperforms the previous one. Because
Okay, but install percentage-wise, that's different because
So-
the Wii U had such a small install base.
well, no, it's not different because like there's people like I remember this whole thing where people are like plotting the trends and like, so if the trend continues, Mario Kart 8 won't even sell 2 million copies, right? Because of the install base of the Wii U and all this, and it like sold, I don't know, 6 million copies or something, and
also a bunch of Wii U sold had it already downloaded. So that's one of those things where like
this was before that.
point.
This was before that.
That's after
That,
Okay.
this was before that. So I'm just saying, like, the Mario Kart, if Mario Kart releases this year.
and they showed Mario Kart 8 again in the Switch trailer.
See, okay, if it's Mario Kart 8 again, maybe not. But if it's a new Mario
Maybe
Kart,
not. If it's Mario Kart 8 again, not.
Probably not. Well, unless they add
What
some
if-
things, I mean, this was
What if-
obviously fake, but someone posted like Mario Kart 8 with 24 new tracks. If that did happen, like that would, I'm pretty sure, sell the game, because really.
So why not just call it Mario Kart 9? Because it has 24 new tracks.
I don't know, because it's still the old system, all the items.
It's
same.
dumb.
I mean,
They would just call it Mario Kart 9.
Mario Kart
Or they would
8.
skip 9 and it's Mario Kart 10.
They'd call it Mario Kart 8.1.
They call Mario Kart 8.1.
Yeah.
It's a little bit better.
What if the pack-in title is Pokemon Stars?
This isn't happening.
See, that wouldn't even work either because everyone who wanted Pokemon bought Sun and Moon, and people aren't hyping for a new Pokemon game.
No, that would not work.
Stars.
You need a year. Well, actually, okay. The packing game can't be that. But
The
in
pack-in
the holiday
game.
season.
Hold on, Robert.
Yeah.
The
for holiday.
pack-in game that would make the Switch sell like hotcakes is something neither of us are gonna think about, right?
That's true. Yes. They're not gonna pack in Mario Kart. They're not.
No.
Like,
I don't even
because
think-
it's the same reason they didn't pack in New Super Mario Bros.
With the Wii.
With the Wii U.
The-
Because they know most
They
people
did.
are gonna buy. No, they packed in Nintendo Land.
Oh yeah, they packed it in Nintendo. Land.
Nintendo Land.
But, like,
But there
they
were
did that after
bundles
the fact.
after the
Okay.
fact with the New Super
the
Mario
thing
Bros.
they
U.
pack in is a tech demo, like a good tech demo. That's what it is.
I'm hoping for.
It's
new Mario.
always a good tech demo.
So how do you demo taking your screen on the go? What does
I
that
don't
mean?
know. I don't know, but it,
You might have to do with
there's
the Joy-Cons.
actually at that point you don't know. Also, the pack in could be AR games. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Like,
that's definitely not gonna.
See, that's the pack in for
definitely
the
not gonna do it.
3DS.
Yeah, and how great did that go out?
I mean,
It was fun for
3DS is
10
they didn't have a
minutes.
great launch, but
No, it didn't. At
Uh,
that price point, it did not have a good.
Lucas right here is going to be a Switch ambassador when they cut the price 2 months after it comes out.
Oh yeah, I bought the 3DS when it was at launch price.
I
And
didn't do that with 3DS, but did that with Wii U.
a little bit salty,
No
but
compensation.
the compensation I was absolutely fine with because I got the 10 GBA titles and 10 NES titles that I didn't have to pay extra for.
So which 10 Virtual Console titles are you going to get when they slash the Switch's price after it's performing
Oh,
You're
subpar?
gonna get Double Dash.
we might Double Dash, Melee, Sunshine, Mario Sunshine.
GameCube support for the Switch? Anyway,
Yeah.
back to the point.
They could.
I'm so confident Red Dead Redemption 2 is the biggest game of 2017. Like, if you
I'll
look
give it
at...
to you that it's of the thing. It's likely, but I don't think you can put a.
It's gonna get beat up by Call of Duty.
It's not going to be nothing's getting... Everyone shits on Infinite Warfare, but
It was a great game.
they made so much money off that game.
Yeah,
Like-
it was a great story.
When a AAA game flops, a flop for a triple game is they don't make $1 billion, they make $750 million. Like, okay.
They break even.
They didn't even, it wasn't even they break even. They still made $750
Oh,
million.
they still
Like,
profit.
yeah, like, Infinite Warfare will sell more than most games ever will in their entire existence. So,
I mean, I don't know.
That's the other thing. We have no announcements for the holiday season.
for what?
Like Red Dead Redemption, there's so many things that have beat out the first Red Dead.
Yes, but
Like
no,
if
well,
a-
even no, because it sold like
Okay.
16 million units. That's more than
I mean,
like
this is a
most of the
complete-
holiday
this is a
titles
complete
this year
joke.
did.
This is a complete joke, but like if Half-Life 3 got announced,
Yes,
would that like I don't know, there's
that wouldn't do anything because Red Dead's not coming to PC. This
no,
is not
but
even its
I
market.
wouldn't.
Half-Life
If-
3 comes
yeah,
out for
but-
PS4 and Xbox One.
Yeah.
No, well maybe because then
Yeah.
the Portal 2 was on.
Portal 2 was on.
I don't think
360 and PS3.
I don't think the people who are looking for Half-Life 3 are looking for Red Dead Redemption 2.
Exactly, that's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying it's competing, but I'm saying that would like Half-Life like 3 have more of a like make more sales than Red Dead?
Red Dead Redemption 2?
Yeah.
I think probably, but because of the mysteriousness of that game
because
and
the overhype.
the overhype.
Like
It would be
years,
it would be a No Man's Sky situation.
like the
with-
years of
it would make money,
anticipation.
it would make a lot of sales, but that's just because of the overhype.
Yeah. I mean, this is the same thing with like the Switch and everything. It's just we have no idea what's coming.
And we have exactly the idea of what Red Dead Redemption 2 is going to be, and it's a quantified product that, with Rockstar's impressive and just magnificently marketing genius from
unless they do Red Dead Online and have 3 characters in the single player story that you can switch to at any time.
See, this is the thing though, is that everyone who bought GTA 5, they're not like, oh, Rockstar is my favorite company, right? They don't follow Rockstar. A lot of them
Rockstar is probably the most followed Twitter account of all the video game industries in the world.
See, I feel like a lot of the sales of GTA, it might be, but a lot of the sales of GTA 5 were just like, man, my friend's playing this, I gotta get it too. Like, a lot of those are not really in-depth following everything, people.
Yes, but Rockstar is going to, through GTA 5 and through all the other means, like, they're going to have a Super Bowl ad, they're going to have... Like, that's why GTA 5 sold so well. Is they got all those casual people who don't follow where they are. They got them on mainstream TV. They got them on movie previews. They got them in magazines don't exist anymore, but they got them on, like, just scrolling through Facebook. There's an ad right there.
Yeah, but I'm already
seeing ads for Red Dead Redemption 2 on Facebook.
Yeah, I know, but you're saying that Red Dead Redemption 2 will sell like almost as well as GTA 5, and I'm sure it's not going to get anywhere close to there. Like, if you look at the difference between GTA 3 or GTA 4 and Red Dead Redemption 1, I don't know where they're.
I never said Red Dead Redemption 2 is going to sell more than GTA 5.
Well, okay. I mean, in our when we last recorded this, you kept bringing up that GTA 5 sold 65 million
yes,
copies.
Yes.
And like that means that Red Dead Redemption 2 is going to beat out anything that could possibly release this year. And it's not going to sell 65.
Red Dead Redemption 2 is not going to sell 65 million.
It's not going to sell anywhere close to there. It's going to sell closer to what the first one did. Maybe a little more.
What was my bet?
Your entire wardrobe.
I need my entire wardrobe and Lucas's.
Mine.
And Lucas's. With a plastic fork and knife.
Oh, you're just oh dear. You're gonna have to commit to that if it happens.
If any game sells better than Red Dead Redemption 2 in 2017. Okay.
I think it was if it's a Switch game.
Yeah, if it was a Switch game,
he eats both. If it's not, it's just his own wardrobe.
Yeah, just your own wardrobe.
I don't remember, so we'll just go with that.
Okay.
No video game in 2017 is going to have the marketing. It's going to have the hype. It's going to have the.
There's a lot of hype for Switch things.
No.
Yeah, there is.
No, not as much as Red Dead Redemption 2. Not even nearly as close.
What if? Oh my God.
Red Dead Redemption 2 already has pre-orders. Switch has nothing.
Switch has pre-orders.
Breath of the Wild is a pack-in title. Are you kidding
yesterday.
me?
Breath of the Wild is not going to be the pack-in.
Like as like an upgrade.
So like the basic edition and the deluxe edition.
I don't think it will be.
There's no way.
No.
There's
like,
no way.
I know for like there's a very good
a
chance
Zelda
it's gonna
game
be,
has a Zelda game ever been a Nintendo launch pack-in title?
not pack-in, but it has been like launched.
When you
title.
say that,
Yeah, launch day and
I just
date.
want to point out there's only been 3 launch pack-in titles ever.
Wii Sports, Nintendo Land,
and AR and
that doesn't count.
And
That's
Face
not a
Raiders.
game.
No, those are AR and Face Raiders. Those are games.
Those aren't.
I guess.
It's fine.
I guess.
Those are like the only
the
3.
Compass app on my iPhone's a launch game.
That's not a game.
It's not. Okay, that's not a game. The AR games are games, and Face Raiders is a game.
Yeah.
Sure.
And actually, Street Pass. That's it sort of wasn't a game when it first released, but Street Pass sort of. Street Pass Plaza.
So saying that, there's no way Breath of the Wild is a launch.
So I don't think it will be.
I could totally see them doing the base edition and the deluxe edition. The deluxe edition comes with whatever their Wii Sports Nintendo Land thing is, and like a better stand.
I think they're only gonna have like one SKU.
A wrist strap.
One SKU of the Switch.
Like that would make a lot of sense for me.
Yeah.
Like just the Switch, and then like if they do a deluxe like with like extra accessories like a charging dock.
Well, the dock
actually
is the
no.
Switch.
Okay, so then that doesn't work. I don't know.
I don't see anything else they could
title.
do. Also, the Switch is one of the only consoles, I think, that launches in one orientation. You can only have it vertical under your TV. Because if you do it the other way, it slides out.
We don't know that.
I'm pretty sure, like, from what I've seen, I've only ever seen the Switch vertical.
It could be, but, like, I mean, it could be a magnet that holds it there or something.
Yeah.
Even then, like, if it's under your TV and you, like, put it in and...
Well, no, you'd have it slotted so that it would... Slide it in this
slide
way.
it in.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Maybe.
that makes more sense.
Maybe.
And also, like, the cartridge is at the top there, so, like, you can still access it as if it's Okay, has the internal memory of it been
Yeah, probably 8 gigabytes.
No,
Giving Nintendo's track record.
I think I remember 32 or 16.
I think we should save this for the January 12th live stream. What do you think?
I mean, it has to do with what we're talking about, but at the same time, yes, we should.
Yeah.
That's what I think is going to happen in 2017.
So get your clothes
Get
tenderizer.
Get your clothes tenderizer, because I'm going to tenderize Lucas's clothes.
If Nintendo can pull out any sort of marketing that like
Nintendo
actually
isn't
works.
gonna do shit.
I really don't
If-
think it will,
shit.
but
If
I think the fact that how confident you are about this is a little too confident.
I'm so confident Red Dead Redemption 2 is going to just demolish the Switch in 2017.
there's no guarantee yet.
The other thing I was saying,
I was right about Final
the other
Fantasy
day-
15 and
Yeah, but-
Uncharted.
Okay.
Yeah,
That was my
was-
only first prediction, and it was right, so I'm 100%. I'm 1 for 1.
Oh,
I mean, you also
With
made the
those
prediction
odds.
that they're gonna delay the Switch.
Yeah, and I got that right too. Thanks,
but-
Robert. Thanks for bringing that
but-
one up.
but-
Mr. Robert Durant was sitting here last year like, I can't wait to be playing my Nintendo Switch this holiday season. I'm like, Robert, you're a fucking idiot. It's coming out next year.
But
I was right.
But
Okay.
no. What you said is that they don't have it ready and they're gonna do this, and I was like, no. They
have to hit the holiday season.
You were saying that if they had it ready, they'd already be releasing information about it, right? I said no. The reason they're not releasing information about it yet is because they don't want their other companies copying them like they did with the Wii U,
which is exactly what they
and
said.
that's exactly what they said.
That's exactly what they said.
So, whatever your reasoning is for Red Dead Redemption being high, that's not guaranteed here because your last time, although your prediction was correct, your reasoning was completely off.
The
and my
results are all that
reasoning
matters.
was-
The ends justify the means.
I don't know.
If you're 1 for 1 and you say that
I'm 2 for 2.
you'll keep going.
I'm 2 for
Okay.
2.
You're
With that logic, you might
3
as
to
well just go
1.
You need
Casino.
three. You
3
need
to
3
1.
data points to
You're 3 to 1 here because you got 3 predictions right, but the reasoning behind one you're totally incorrect.
So I'm 3 for 3.
You're 3 to 1.
What one did I get wrong?
The fact that they were not releasing information because they were
That
not
wasn't a
ready.
prediction. That was just my reasoning, but I still got it right.
I don't know.
That's all we got. So tune in January 12th at 10:30 p.m. to our YouTube gaming is where we'll be having that. Red Dead Redemption 2 is going to be the biggest video game of the year 2017. I'm just
We're still a week into the year.
yeah.
We don't
And
know.
for the past 2 months, there's
We
been
don't
a
know.
wall of the video game at
Wii.
Best Buy, at EV Games, at Walmart. Red Dead Redemption 2, pre-order now, coming holiday 2017.
We don't know that. We don't know that it's gonna be the biggest title of 2017. It might be up there. It will be up there.
It's gonna be every Switch event. Like it's gonna be the Switch sales wise and every Switch game. That's how confident I am in that.
Okay. You
Switch has got many months to sell.
It has many months, and then when holiday season arrives, Lord knows that they're gonna discount the hell out of it. Let's go.
The
next
Switch
system.
is just a Wii U with off-screen play that you can take with you.
I think they gave up.
The Wii
after
U
Smash
was
Bros.
just a
launched.
big
I think
DS.
Yeah, probably right.
The
I think
Wii
that's
was just
the-
4 GameCubes taped together. And the GameCube was awesome. I want to talk about a game coming out soon that I'm excited about, and that's Resident Evil 7, coming out in January 24th. Resident Evil 7 is really cool because they're going first person for the first time in the whole franchise. I played the demo in VR. It was really scary.
You have in VR?
Yeah.
Is the point to be in VR, or is it just?
The whole game is playable in PlayStation VR.
Is that why they went first person?
Maybe, because it was from the kitchen demo from E3 where the kitchen demo where you're tied to the chair and the woman's trying to kill you became Resident Evil 7. And that was a VR demo.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Excited to pick that up. Gravity Rush 2 also comes out this month. Gonna probably get that. It's fun. Anime. It's a mistake. What are you excited for, Lucas?
For things coming out,
No, just soonish.
I have no idea.
No
aside
idea.
from the Switch, I mean, I have no idea.
That's not.
Yeah.
Right,
Same.
right,
Same.
right.
Well, actually,
Actually?
Vast is coming out
When?
somewhat soon. It's a new analog title.
Grab it quick. We'll cut it.
Okay,
We'll end
okay.
it.
Okay, it's coming in March. All right, so Scott, our professor, has got this through Kickstarter. So he got his a few months earlier than its actual release. But Vast, the Crystal Caverns, It's very interesting because every player is basically playing a different game, but they all coincide together. So there's one person playing the cave where they lay down the tiles, so they're playing a tile placement game, which affects how all the other people can move. One person's playing the warrior where they have to distribute experience across different skills, and then defeat the dragon. The dragon is playing a card management game, and they must defeat the goblins. The goblin is playing more of a tactical game, moving multiple units around.
Hey, we're joined by Professor Scott Nicholson,
Yeah.
What's
head
that
of the
game all
Brantford.
about?
We're talking about Vast. to
Well,
the
I know
audience
it's
out
my
here.
game.
Yes.
Why do you like it, Scott?
I'm not sure.
He's not sure why he likes it, but you like it.
It will. I'm not sure.
Oh, he's not sure even if he likes it.
So it's going to stay on the shelf because it's a good game to teach with, because every player is playing something very different. The problem is it's a very hard game to teach people to play because all 5 players are doing something very different. So it's a very clever idea, but it may stay on my shelf as an art game, an interesting experiment, but not something I'm actually going to pull out and play.
Something to draw inspiration from.
Something to show people and say, this is maybe not the way to do this, because everything's so different. If they'd had a common core, you could teach everyone, and then people had little variations, I think it would be more successful. But as it is, it's a pretty frustrating thing to teach. That said, I've played it 5 or 6 times, so I've played it more often than many games that I actually do like, because I wanted to try all the different roles.
Right.
So that's my brief on Vast. Anyway, I saw you had a game, and I thought I'd come and say hi.
Thanks.
Thanks,
Thanks for joining us, Scott. Oh, do you think Red Dead Redemption 2 is going to sell more than the Nintendo Switch in the year 2017?
No.
Whoa.
Yes.
Whoa. You're wrong, but
We'll see.
All right. So yes,
that's what
He knows what's up.
games we're excited about. And now for games we've been playing. Robert, what have you been playing lately? What have you been just getting into?
So I got a new 3DS for the shoulder buttons.
Shoulder buttons. I hear you can use those in games.
Yes, I can now use them.
How's that?
Wait, don't they have more shoulder buttons?
They do, and they're useless unless you're playing Xenoblade.
Xenoblade
whatever.
Chronicles X or
Yeah, that's-
Monster Hunter Generations.
Yeah, there's like 2. So, anyways,
you can also use them in Smash
actually-
Bros. You can use them in Smash Bros.
that, and you can
Smash
use them to
Bros.
switch like your home screen to like slide the apps
Wow.
along.
Wow.
Like size?
No,
Or
you
like actually slide the
them
screen?
back and forth.
So
Yeah.
as far as the new hardware, what new games have you been
I've
playing?
been playing Super Pokemon Mystery Dungeon.
And what are your thoughts? Bring it over here. Come a little closer.
Well, okay. So
I played Mystery Dungeon
Yeah.
on the DS.
Every 721 Pokemon.
There's 721 Pokemon? That's
from
correct.
the 6th generation. Well, there's now more.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah. Anyways, so all of those are included, and you see how you used to go into the dungeons and you fight them, and then when you
In the
defeat-
previous
yeah,
Mystery games,
yeah,
Mystery Dungeon
you,
games.
you defeat a Pokemon, and then they sometimes befriend you, and that's how you got more Pokemon to use.
Right.
So in this one, you're doing tasks for different Pokemon, which you've always done. But at the end of the task, they always befriend you. So that's how you get the new Pokemon.
Okay.
And also, they've changed it so before you had to use your main character and your partner character the
Right.
whole time. And they've changed it now that you can use any of your Pokemon that you've befriended in your team. So you don't even have to use your main character or your partner character at all.
Okay.
Which I like. But I was playing through, and one of the missions was to defeat this Salamence, and the Salamence was level 50, right? And you start the game at level 10, right, or whatever. I'm at level 12 or something. So I use these blast seeds, which just do base 100 damage every time you use them. So at level 1 or at level 12, they just do a decent amount of damage to level 50. And I end up defeating the Salamence, and so then it's like this other guy's a friend, and he wanted him defeated. I don't know. Anyways, I befriend the Salamence, and now I just have a level 50 Salamence at my disposal.
Well, you're at level 12.
Yeah. So,
Broken?
yeah, I feel it's a little bit broken.
XP share is turned on automatically.
Yeah, in all
Would
Mystery
you
Dungeon
turn
games,
it
it
off
is.
if you could?
No, because
No, you wouldn't.
it's very hard to get your teammates to actually defeat Pokemon.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's not like EXP share in X and Y where like the one that gets the XP gets full and then everyone else gets half. It's just split across all of them.
So we got Vast, Super Mystery Dungeon, and talk to me about Fabled Fruit.
Oh, okay. So see, yes, Fabled Fruit.
I played a game last night and I really liked it.
So it's a Fabled game, which is sort of like a legacy game. We can do another.
Like Pandemic Legacy, Risk
I
Legacy.
don't know.
We'll do a discussion.
We haven't really
about
talked
that.
about
We'll
that.
do a discussion
Anyways.
about
So, but a Fable, basically, you play it, and then at any time you can reset it back to the start and play through the Fable again. So it's not Legacy game. Legacy game usually change things permanently.
that. Right.
So in this, it's just a simple worker placement. You're going around to different locations, and they all have different actions. And then you're trying to buy the locations, and there's a certain price at each location. There's 4 cards at each location, and as soon as you buy all 4 cards of a certain location, that location is gone for the rest of all of the Fable. You can never use it again. But every time that you do buy a location, a new card is drawn from the top of a stack. So throughout the whole game, it's constantly changing as you play, and usually it's getting
And
a
like
little more
preceding
complex.
cards build on the cards that came before
Yes,
them.
yes.
By requiring you to either have the fruit to buy that card you get from that card,
Yeah.
etc.
And so I'm assuming in like your 5th game, everybody's 5th game is going to be very different because you'll have bought different cards in different games. So like in our game,
we still have the beginning cards.
We still have all the beginning cards except for the mosquito card. And so another playthrough might have that right to the 10th game.
Right.
And so then they can always use that, and it really changes the game. And
Short games.
Yeah, they're very short. Just the
Easy
first,
to teach.
Yeah, yeah. And each card really does have an impact on the game. Like currently with the one there, you discard 2 pineapples, you get 5 cards. Pineapples are like the most valuable fruit in the whole game. Whereas
it might be a different fruit that's the most valuable.
Yeah, at different times.
We like fabled fruit. Lucas likes fabled fruit.
Oh, I enjoyed it.
I've been playing a game called Run Gun Jump Gun, which is published by Gambitious Entertainment, I think, and by some studio named Threes something. It's really fun. It's by some of the talent behind Hotline Miami. So it's side-scrolling, not top-down like Hotline Miami. And you have 2 buttons. One of them shoots forward and one of them shoots down. Shooting down moves you up and down as the screen's constantly moving. And shooting forward destroys obstacles in your way. But it's incredibly difficult, and like you have to weave your way through like bullet hell style, and you have to like collect these. Each level has a certain number of orbs you can collect, but they're like in ridiculous like Super Meat Boy style. Like you have to just make it to get it, you know? I'm really enjoying it. The soundtrack, I think part of the talent from Hotline Miami created the soundtrack for this game, and it does things with like it starts with like this guy's breath. He's just like, and then that becomes the beat for the song. And then it builds on the next level, and then it builds the level after. And by the end of it, it's the hardest level of that world, and it's just built over these stages, and it's just like holy shit. And you get through, and you get to the end, and then you move to the next world, and we start building again. And it adds different things throughout that you use differently. So like there's razor blades that are spinning. So if you touch the ground there, you die. So it establishes that. And then the next level, you can actually shoot those razor blades and like drop them through, so you can land there and hop up again. And it's good. I like Run Gun Jump Gun. Definitely check it out. It's like $4 on Steam. It's also on your mobile devices. What's up?
Because you use the gun to jump.
Yeah,
Jump
Run Gun, Run and Gun, or Jump and Gun.
Jump.
It's really good. It's really good.
Quality. That sounds very quality.
I want to show some people that on our channel.
What have I been playing? I've been playing One Shot.
What's One Shot?
So it's this puzzle RPG game for PC. I don't know if it's on Mac or not, but
Don't play games on Mac.
I mean, if you have a Mac, then that's unfortunate. But so you take control of this character that wakes up in this unknown world, and they have to like
Something's wrong in this unknown world.
something's wrong. He doesn't know what. He's also not from this world. He wakes up in this mysterious world. The first thing he sees when he wakes up is a computer. He goes up to the computer. The computer is talking to him, but then it takes a sharp turn and starts speaking to you as the player.
Not the
directly.
character in the game.
Yeah, through like Windows dialogue boxes
That the character can't see.
that the character does not see.
I like it.
And like when that first happened, I was like, oh my god, this game. Okay, I'm gonna love this game. And so,
What if you were playing and you realized it was actually somebody doing this live, just talking to you?
well, A, that would be impossible because there had to be someone manning the station 24 hours.
I love it.
B, this
I'll do
game
it. I'll
can
do
be
it.
played offline, so there's no way that
Nothing's offline anymore.
we don't know that.
That's true.
But
What's the game? What do you do?
so you're going around this world. Like your objective in the game is to take the sun, because the sun in the world has died, and all these people, these creatures, these robots, they need light to survive. And you
the
as
robots use solar?
yeah, they're solar powered.
Okay, they're like Wall-E. We got a bunch of Wall-E's.
You have your character that you take control of wakes up and finds this giant light bulb, which is the sun, and you have to go put it in the center of the world.
The socket?
Yeah, you have to screw it in the center of the world inside this giant tower, and you're going like you start at like the very edge of the world, and you're trying to get towards the center, and you have to complete puzzles in order to get there. But there are certain puzzles that like the Windows dialog boxes, take advantage of you being on a PC. Like there's one puzzle solution that requires you go into your My Documents, open up this garbled text file, and grab a 6-digit PIN.
Your actual My Documents on your computer or in the game?
No, on your actual computer.
I don't like that. How does it know what's in my documents? I got some shit in my documents. I don't want people to see.
It puts it there. There's another solution that changes your desktop wallpaper to be the solution, and like it's like very vague about.
I don't like that. I mean, oh my god.
It's so cool.
Okay.
I love that.
One shot, no space on Steam.
One shot, no space on Steam.
Okay.
I'm
Lucas is hyped.
I bought it at the beginning of the year. Oh my god,
Ooh.
having a blast.
Do one of these.
And it benefits from multiple playthroughs. I would suggest you try it, because once you know the solutions, it goes real quick.
Unlike Undertale, where once you've got to the credits, it's over.
But the credits play every time you get to the end. But it goes a lot faster when you know the solutions, so it's easier to play through multiple times.
I love it. That's what we've been playing. We'd like to know what you've been playing. Let us know if there's any cool games you've been playing down here.
In the comments.
I'm Steven. Thank you so much for joining us. Joined by Robert. Say hello to the fans. Robert, what's your next video about Off-Road Trading Company?
This off-road trading company is hard because my Game of the Year video doesn't really explain what it is all that well. So,
Explaining videos is hard.
yeah.
Games.
So we're going to explain that.
Lucas, thank you so much for joining us.
My pleasure.
God bless. God's not real.